Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. When we last left off, we jumped into the tale of Mire, where Yuka was captured by Kazami, and it seemed like he was going to torture and kill her, but then he had a brief moment of humanity, but it was quickly ruined by Yoshikazu. So now we're going to attempt to get away from him. We tried running for the door, that didn't work, so we're going to have to try considering other options. My arms and legs were still so numb that I couldn't trust myself to get out of the room safely. I had to think of something else. I had to buy some time. And he'll just scream at the top of his lungs. It seemed like the little girl was pulling the huge man's strings, and he didn't really want to hurt me, so maybe I could reason with him? How about no? What do you think is wrong? He's an undead, unholy abomination that was tricked into killing kids. Well, he's helping in killing kids, and now he's here in eternal hell, so... He suddenly doubled over and began clawing at his throat, seemingly in a great deal of pain. Reasoning with him really wasn't going to work. He was too unstable, and if it came down to me or the little girl, I was pretty sure I wouldn't win. Good idea! Just keep screaming, buddy. You'll be fine. Light the Bunsen burner. Okay, I'll light it. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Why am I doing this again? What's this? There's a bottle on the ground filled with a transparent liquid. Take it. Okay. Maybe it's booze. No, probably booze. Oh, okay, it's a hydrochloric acid. Oh, this will go great. Sachiko is very determined to get us dead. Instinctively, I threw the glass bottle at the huge man with the hammer. He flinched and stumbled backwards. His hammer was still raised, however, and smashed into one of the light bulbs on the ceiling, shattering it. How many undead monsters does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, because they apparently break it. It's dark. It's a try. The feeling had begun returning to my legs, so I wasted no time. Habitually yelling "excuse me" as I left, because I am a polite little girl, even in the worst situations, I darted through the dark lab using what I remembered of its layout to avoid obstacles and reached the door. Don't start crying now, please. This is your fault, you know. Because is he capable of that? I don't know. He seems just kind of like a mindless zombie to me. Particularly your mindless zombie. What rewards could you offer him? You don't torture him to death? Too late. Yeah, it's like, you go kill those children or no chocolate for you. And I'm taking away your comic books. He looks so disappointed right now. Good question. Considering you were following her and Satoshi around for a good number of the original game. Well, yeah, she's one of the 5 that actually survives this hell. Poor Yuka. They torture her so much. Okay. Where are we going? I could hear the sounds of someone else running, just a short distance in front of me. I couldn't make it out who it was with any certainty, but I did briefly catch a glimpse of a figure retreating into the darkness. And it looked like... I think if it was your brother, I think you would notice a lot easier. Debatable. We don't know exactly. I took off in pursuit. If that was Big Brother, then I just had to catch up to him. And then twist it's Kazami again. But no, considering the dude just got hammered, literally, I don't think so. He mustn't have heard me. His pace never slowed, and I saw him disappear around a corner. Okay. Oh, now I am in proper control. Cool. Alright, so where am I? I am in the hallway, and she's going down this direction. At least that's what she's facing. I don't know if that's actually where she's supposed to go. So, I guess we'll start on this floor, work our way up. I'll go here first. It seems I can go into 3A. So, why don't I go into 3A? Maybe I'll find something there, I don't know. Apparently this area is a freezer. Probably also means I shouldn't stay here very long, because usually cold means monsters. Or ghosts at least. Nope. No, unlikely you would, Yuka, just because, well, it's a decoration. Oh, crud. Is he trailing me? Oh, it's a wooden shelving unit with a glass door. Doesn't seem to be locked. Unfortunately, there's nothing useful inside. Now's no time to search shelves anyway. I had to find my big brother. Are you telling me that if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna get killed? And then we got a note over here. There's no taking it back. There's no going back. There's no... The paper is torn at this point, cutting off the rest of the sentence. I keep hearing him. Oh. Wow, my darkening's already at 45%. Damn, girlfriend. So... If there's nothing here, I'll go out into the hallway and see if there's anything there. But wow, Yuka just went up like that. To be fair, I can't entirely blame her because I'm sure she's scared out of her mind. Nope, he's not. And meanwhile, I'm still being pursued. He'll find you no matter what, I think. Well, that's locked. Doesn't seem to be any way to open it. Okay. How bad is it? Oh, yeah, that's quite high. That is really high. Notice from the principal. Remain alert when walking home from school. Report suspicious behavior and keep to the main roads. Prevention is the key to safety. Buddy up for safety. No, I don't want to buddy with you, buddy. How much is that now? 60%. Jesus. Okay. So I will just keep moving. He only seems to come out when I'm in a classroom, I noticed. So, let's see, that's the way up. So let me go down. See where this goes. Just checking, see if there's any bodies that I need to find a name tag for. Alright, I'm going into 1A. I would assume no. You and me both, Yuka. Well, I'd say you're more in fear because I'm on the other side of a screen. It's not gonna hurt me. Also, technically, you're not even real. You're kind of like a figment of my imagination in a way. Okay, there's nothing in here, looks like. So I'll go out into the hall again. Anything in this hallway? No. Nothing. Okay. Guess I'll go into 1B. 1B or not 1B? That is the question. No. What's in here? A wooden shelving unit with a glass door. It's hard to tell what's inside due to the darkness of the room, but it doesn't seem to be locked. Bugs? The shelves are filled with overflowing with human hair. The sheer amount of it forces the doors wide open as soon as the latch is sprung. With some effort, the door is latched shut again, but the hair is all over the floor now, and it smells awful. I guess dirty hair gets him off. Okay, what about this? May I have those fingernails? I already trimmed them, so no. Oh, jeez, it's getting a little wibbly wobbly on the screen here. I'm at 70%. No, I didn't think it would. Even hitting it does nothing. It's not even shaking from the impact. It's like it's not even a window at all, but just another part of the wall. Oh, okay, that didn't piss off Yoshikazu. Just, you know, looking at the hair, apparently. Resist your fate. Well, I think he tried to resist fate, and look what happened to him. Jeez, I'm at 75% already. What the heck? This is probably one of the quickest ways I've ever gotten darkening yet. Like, everything's all red. It's like someone splashed me with Kool-Aid. Well, you know, speaking so quietly, he's not going to hear you, right? And this looks exactly like the other room. But yeah, I'm at 75% already. This is a little concerning. Oh well, at least the music is cool. Anything down this hallway? No. Anything down this hallway? Well, I can go up the stairs. Apparently. Hang on, I'm gonna save in a separate file just for safety, because I'm kind of curious. Well, what happens if I'm not careful and go the wrong way? I'm almost tempted to go back in one of those classrooms and get my darkening up to 100, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Nope, nothing down this hall. I have a feeling one of these has to be a dead end. So you're telling me not to go up this way? Yeah, okay. So it's not something else that's preventing me from going up. It's Yuka herself. Okay. So, I want to at least check out all the rooms first, see if there's anything with the rooms before I jump into trying to go down one of these hallways. Okay, looks like I can go in the lab. Which is surprising, because every other time I usually ever play these games, I can't go in the lab. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go in there anyway. Did that up my darkening? No, it didn't, surprisingly. Okay. So I'll check down this hallway. Again, just to see if there's any, like, ID tags I have to collect or something. As you rock out to the music. Nope, not there. Let's try the infirmary! Yay! Because, you know, bad things haven't happened in this place before. Okay, I heard you the first time. Well, at least the voice actor for this probably had a very easy time writing his lines. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm done. Okay, now I'm at 80%. Can I hide under the bed? That'd be a good place, right? Okay, well, let's check here. All medicine bottles have been neatly lined up on these shelves. They all seem to be made of brown glass, and virtually every one of them is noticeably cracked, clearly indicating its age. How'd I get that just from reading that? I don't know. Okay, fine. Old medicine bottles have been haphazardly packed onto the shelves. Their caps are all either loose or missing, and their contents long since evaporated or bibbed. 90%! Crud. And now everything's getting all wibbly wobbly. What's in the hole? There's a large hole in the floor. The floor may be unstable throughout this whole room. Best to tread lightly. That was apparently enough too. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens if she goes 100% here. Just a game over, okay. Good to know. I thought it was gonna be the big guy busts in and kills us, but no. And thanks for the handprint. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to try that again. Then this way, perhaps? I mean, I'm still a little wibbly-wobbly, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so. We'll try down this hallway. Anything on this end of the hall? Nope. Okay. Next hallway? That's a good question, because suddenly the music stopped. Great, another earthquake. Suddenly my field of vision started going topsy-turvy. Was I falling? Well, wouldn't you be flying then if it's topsy-turvy? It was an earthquake. But there was more than just that. The floor beneath me was moving up and down in time with the quake's left and right motion. It's almost as if it's, like, being controlled or something. You can call your brother as much as possible. He's not gonna save you from an earthquake. Did you forget what happened last time? I tried putting one hand on the floor for balance and getting back to my feet. If you say so. I thought I'd done it. I was standing now and had started getting used to the vibrations. As long as I hugged the walls, I could walk. But that all quite literally came crashing down around me soon enough. The wildly shaking floor cracked, then crumbled. And I was free falling. I feel like we've been here before. I mean, at the beginning of the original game, yes, because everybody fell into a hole. I'm a main character. I can survive falls of infinite height. Ho-to-ho. I raised my head and found myself lying on top of a pile of rubble. I wasn't too much worse for the wear, though, all things considered. Good question. I think we're in the shelter. The bomb shelter. Oh, goody! I looked all around me frantically, but saw nothing even remotely familiar. This was definitely someplace new. In this run. And it didn't feel much like a school anymore. The walls and floor were made from packed dirt, with only railroad ties keeping it all together. Yeah, that happens. I knew I was underground. I had to be. It just felt that way. There were no windows anywhere, and based on the smell, there was no ventilation either. So at least she has some bit of brain in there other than just wanting to sleep with her brother. Big Brother might have gotten caught off guard by that earthquake, too, I thought. He could be down here. It was a big one, after all. Maybe he was injured. Maybe he couldn't move. Maybe he was... No! I must not think of that! I have to find him right away! Oni-chan! I tried pushing myself up from the pile of rubble, ready to shoot to my feet and continue the search. That didn't last long, however. My hands and feet were still a little numb from the ropes, making it hard to keep my balance. I fell back onto my butt. I probably peed my pants again because the developers of this game, for some reason, like to have Yuka pee her pants. Not kidding. This poor girl gets tortured. My underwear was completely waterlogged like a full sponge. It squished unpleasantly on the debris, sending a cold chill through my entire body. Example 1. Stop torturing this girl with her own bladder. Is that some kind of freaky fetish to you? I reached down and felt it, and it was absolutely soaked through. It would take forever for it to dry.
そうだ。私、おもらししちゃってたんだ。
Well, to be fair, you shouldn't have been holding it so long either, but still, it's like... I was so wrapped up in running for my life and chasing after Big Brother, I didn't even notice the wetness. But now I couldn't get it out of my mind.
気持ち悪いよ。
It's not the worst thing in the world, Yuka, trust me. Tears were welling up in my eyes. How could I be so pathetic? I forced myself to my feet, doing my best to try ignoring the squishy sensation. You were gonna have to take those off, I guess. I wouldn't be able to ignore it for long, though. My panties were noticeably heavier now, and the urine they absorbed was practically ice cold. I couldn't go on like this. I was going to get a rash or catch pneumonia or something, or at least a UTI, probably. And every step was going to be its own form of mushy-gushy hell. Be grateful it's not your time of the month. But what could I do? I could take them off, but then what? Carry them with me? Ew, leave them on the floor for someone else to find? No thanks. You never know, Master Roshi might be wandering around here wanting girls' panties.
お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
I swallowed my pride, held back my tears as best as I could, and waddled onward.
どこか脱げる場所ないかな。
Oh, you probably could find a bathroom. Oh, wait. We spent the bulk of the last game worrying about that. Well, now I'm here. And I'm still at 75% on my whole thing. Okay, so, where am I in conjecture? Okay. So I'll go down this way and try not to sneeze as I make my way through this desolate land of shelterness. Can I go into the storehouse?
扉が開かないや。
Okay.
鍵がかかってるのかな。
Well, it certainly isn't unlocked.
他の場所を探してみよう。
'Twould appear so. Did my... Okay, my darkening didn't go up for that, at least. Okay, so... Just keep moving forward, Yuka. Hopefully we'll find something. Nothing here. Well, this one's a little bit of a dead end. Might as well check this area first. Ah, there's a dead body. It's a set of skeletal remains. Given its tiny stature, it's very likely belonged to an elementary school student in life. Ah, here we go. An ID name tag lodged inside the poor girl's ribcage. Great Harbor Elementary School. Chihiro Tamamura. Okay. Ah, there's the bathrooms. Perfect. Oh, look, there's the death room. And a body pool. Tempting to go either way. Alright, well... I think if anything, Yuka probably wants to dump her dirty panties, so might as well try the bathroom. That's a wall. I can't even look around, it's just a wall. Okay. That's another wall. I see the developer spent no expense on that wall. Ah, well, that door's closed. Can't go to the boys' bathroom. Darn. Oh well. The girls' bathroom should be okay though, right? This is probably the only time that Yuka ever finds a freaking bathroom throughout this whole game. That doesn't lead to a death. Because, well, last time we were found another bathroom, she died, so... I know, right? It's like finding Bigfoot. It's like non-existent. Which is surprising because it's a bathroom in a bomb shelter. The only bathrooms I'd seen up at this point were unusable. Charms on the door mysteriously sealing the room shut, bodies hanging in the stalls. But this looked to be a completely normal bathroom. Certainly the most normal I'd seen since getting stuck in this place anyway. What's that? There's a loose piece of wood on the ground here. Sure, I'll take it. I could probably use it for a weapon of some kind. Could smash somebody's face in. Okay. Acquired a piece of wood. Do you even have any urine left in there? Just saying. I tried pulling on one of the wooden stall doors. There's nobody here but us mice. I listened carefully for any hint of a response, even going so far as to hold my breath. Yeah, you would probably get the shut the goddamn door ghost again, but he's only in the boys' bathroom, so... But there wasn't a single sound to be heard. The entire room was dead silent. The walls are made from packed dirt, after all, and there was a lot of moisture in the air, effectively. This whole place was naturally soundproofed. Yeah, so that means if you die here, no one will hear you scream. I backed away from the stall slightly and almost tripped over a fairly sizable crack in the ground, about 5 centimeters wide and 1 centimeter thick. She knows her measurements. Finally, I was able to get out of these waterlogged panties. Despite being alone, I still crouched down and removed them as discreetly as I could. You never know, there might be a peeping Tom ghost around here. I then stuffed them tightly into the crack I discovered. Oh, who cares? That works. Use piece of wood. Oh, please, there are worse things he could walk in on you doing. Especially not Big Brother. Okay. Not that Big Brother would be likely to wander into a girl's bathroom. But it was possible given the circumstances. So just be safe. I figured it couldn't hurt to pray that that didn't happen. My underwear was now totally buried and out of sight. There was no way anyone could come across it if they didn't know it was there. Satisfied, I stood up. Would you rather be all wet and gross? Exactly. And I'm sure you could find a new pair once you figure out how to get home. Well, earthquakes and ghosts and many other things. You don't know the half of it. I peeked my head out from the bathroom and looked around.
いないよね。
Doesn't look it.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
My voice echoed a lot louder than I was expecting. It actually surprised me considering the wet dirt walls. I didn't think sound would travel that far. I guess you just lucked out.
怖いよ。
It's okay, Yuka. I'd hold your hand, but you're not
お
real.
兄ちゃんの友達とか誰かいれば。
Well, as long as it's not Morishige. That guy is creepy.
臭い。手洗いたいな。
Spit on him. I began walking through the hall once again, this time a bit slower and more unevenly due to exhaustion. Yeah, that's my sound. Your hands are dirty, just spit shot. There. Done. You can't find any water? It's the next best thing. Okay, well there's nothing over here. So, I guess all that remains is going up the hallway. Come on, Yuka. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Nope, nothing down this way. I'm tempted to go in the death room, but I almost want to say not a good idea. So, I'll save here just for safety precautions. I did go up a little bit. Crud. Okay, well, I'll save another spot. And we'll see what happens if I go in the death room. It's not dark enough. There are thoroughly decomposed remains on the table here. Based on general appearance and what's left of the deceased clothing, they appear to belong to a very young girl. Her name tag is still fixed to her chest. Great Harbor Elementary School, Mako Sakurai. Did I find anything in the pools of blood? There's no dead body over here. Set of skeletal remains. Doesn't seem to be any way to determine gender from clothing or build alone. But there is a student ID name tag nearby bearing a traditionally feminine name. Kamashiro Trade School Sakura Motoi. Okay. And how's my... Ooh, 81%. There's a cabinet here that looks big enough to fit a whole person inside. It might make a good hiding spot.
誰か来たらあそこに隠れればいいかな。
Yeah.
本当に誰か入ってきたら怖いな。早く出ようと。
Oh, that's not a good sound. The door of the room suddenly slammed shut, and the inside of it was missing its doorknob, rendering it unopenable. It seemed I had been locked in.
どうしよう。何か取っ手の代わりになるようなものがあれば。
The bucket of blood! Use the bucket of blood! No. Anything on the table here? Fairly large stone sitting on the heavy wooden table. Okay, I'll take the stone. That should work.
これで思いっきりドアを叩けば開くかな。
I was gonna say use it as a doorknob, but okay.
ダメだ。びくともしない。
Rats. Oh, come on! Don't you ever give up.
大きな音を出したから気づかれちゃったかも。早く出る方法を見つけなきゃ。
I quietly and gently returned the stone to its original spot. Oh boy. Oh boy!
なんだろう。意識が。
Oh no, don't faint, Yuka!
苦しい。苦しいよ。お兄ち
Oh boy. I couldn't move any part of my body. I just felt completely limp. My vision had gone black. I felt like I was being swallowed up by the darkness, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. It was seeping into every part of me. Big brother, help. Oh. Okay. I got a wrong end for that one. Not sure what just happened. Maybe it was because my darkening is so freaking high right now. That was only wrong end 3. What was wrong end 2?